looks like.
So, did you watch any interesting videos last night that perhaps I put out?
I don't know. I don't know what you're on about. Nah, look, Jake Paul, him in it. Just Jake Paul. It's so funny. My man was there saying, just coming at me with all this bullshit, being like, oh yeah, let's fight JJ, let's fight JJ. All right, let's go. He's run, just doesn't want anything, and he's just making excuses. I'm kind of sick and tired, so I'm like, all right, if I can't directly destroy Jake Paul, let me indirectly destroy everything that he's built with his boxing career.
What do you think of him calling you unprofessional?
Unprofessional? Me?
That's what he said. It's not his words, not me.
Well, I mean, then what else did Jake say about my manager? How is that unprofessional? Or how is that professional? So, yeah.
Let's talk about Joe Fournier, though. Of course, he's someone who's a little bit mouthy himself. How have you found the build-up with him?
Well, I'm actually very intrigued with his confidence. He's very confident, and I think he's got David Hay behind him. He's got maybe a lot of yes men around him. Maybe he's sparring well, so he's feeling himself. But I just know I have power. I know as soon as I hit someone, they're gonna fucking drop, or their eyes will open wide open, and they'll be like, yo, what's this? And then I just know, like, I just put on that pressure. I've got that pace. I'm able to go at 100 miles an hour for a very long time. I've got the stamina. I'm fit. I'm strong. I'm ready. So it's going to be hard to beat.
JJ, one of the most attractive parts of your early career, the first half of your boxing career, was you were the underdog every time.
Yes.
You were the underdog against Joe. People forget.
Yes.
The underdog against Logan both times. Are you enjoying, like the last few, you weren't at all. You were the heavy favorite. No, are you enjoying some people doubting you this time?
For me, I love being the underdog. I love when I'm able to prove people wrong. And when I fought Swarms, I thought it was lackluster. When I fought Pineda, I thought that was lackluster. When I fought Temper, I was like, what, is that it? For me, I love a challenge. I love pushing myself. I love trying to better myself, trying to be the best human being I can be. And, if it's hard, then I love it, then I enjoy it. So with me, fighting Joe Fournier, I see his record, I see, how he boxes, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, pro boxer, I have a chance, let's go, to really have someone that is going to fight back and really put me in the deep end and knows boxing skill, has the boxing experience, way more than me. So I'm like, yeah, this is a challenge. And then after that, Tommy Fury. Everyone sees him as the guy that's going to destroy me. I have no chance. I love that. That just, for me, I know it's going to make me a better boxer, better fighter, better person in general. So once I get in the ring and show the world that Tommy Fury ain't then what?
Has your focus shifted now? It was always Jake when you came back. Is
it
now Tommy?
Oh, it's not Tommy because I just know I won't be able to directly get to Jake. Jake he's doing a run. He doesn't want it. He was being like, yeah, I want to fight KSI, and then when it came to actually doing it, he doesn't want a part of it. So, I'm glad his fan base, and a lot of it, my fans, his fans, and the general public know that Jake is full of and that when it comes
do the general public know that? He would argue that there's been like a bit of a back and forth in the contracts, and he would say that he's not being given the looks on the contract.
With him, he's always trying to change the goalposts, trying to be like, I will fight in the UK. Oh, I don't want to fight in the UK anymore. Okay, it has to be signed by the British Board of Control. Actually, I don't feel like doing that anymore. And it's just constantly he moves the goalposts. I'm there like, bro, I'm here, I'm ready, I want to fight. And he doesn't want it. So, I've been saying this for time, I want to fight Jake Paul. That was the sole reason I came back to boxing. And I think he knows that. And that's why he wants to just avoid me, because he knows as soon as I get to that goal and destroy him, he's done and I become victorious. And my legacy will live on forever, and he'll have to be constantly be reminded of the guy that I lost to KSI, the guy that wanted to avenge Logan Paul and failed. And he'll just be seen as this guy who's lost and won't know what to do again. And he'll try and go back to Disney or go back to try making YouTube vlogs. I don't know.
It's an interesting one. This is my final thing is yesterday all of our questions on the Jake interview were about you, and all of our questions today are about him. But there is still something there, though.
Oh yeah, of course there's something there. I've always wanted it, and with Jake, it's not like has Jake ever come through with this energy this year? Not really. Sorry, he hasn't. It's all just been like, oh yeah, well I kind of want to fight Nate first, or I want to fight Tommy, and I want to then become a be a world champion, blah blah this, blah blah that. It's just like, why don't you fight me?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm ready. What are we waiting for?
Thank you very much for your time. By the way, can you tell people I'm not a Jake Paul beat writer?
No. He's not a Jake Paul fan. He's not a Jake Paul fan.
Thank you very much.
He's neutral. Unlike some.